welcome back to Unicorn Dust Designs. For those of you that are new, my name is Sammy, and as I said in last week's video, we are going to be starting a home series which is going to take place on my channel every Thursday for, I'm thinking, the next month. So we will see how this video goes and go from there. So if you did not watch my home goods haul on my Shop with Sammy channel, I will link that down below in the description box. We are going to redecorate our master bedroom in all of the fall decor we picked up. So I'm going to be taking you through that process today. We've already pretty much deep cleaned the bedroom last weekend. So today I'm just gonna kind of like be picking up. We washed our sheets and our comforter. Like, we got all of that stuff taken care of, and now I'm just kind of putting it away. I'll like sweep through the floor again, and then we will start decorating. Now, if you guys do not like chatty Cathy's, if you do not like videos like this where people are talking the whole way through, then this probably isn't gonna be your video, because I do not do music in my videos. I jabber away the entire time. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let me know your thoughts down in the description box. And with that said, let's get started.
Get him, Hanky. Get him. Good daddy. What? Where are you going? Get him. He's such a ham. I like how he just falls down. I give up. Are you getting chunky? Dad needs to take you on some walkies. Huh?
Okay, so here we start. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take everything off my bed. Of course, everybody has to be in the room. Hank, Tinkerbell, Momo. If it's not the kids, it is the dogs. But either way, we had pre-washed everything knowing I was gonna make this video. Oh, do you see this? Do you see this? So, and now they're fighting with each other. You guys, this is my life. Welcome to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll this up, and then I'll set it to the side, because once I take the other comforter out, it has this like little strappy thing around it that's gonna make it so much easier to put away. So we are gonna go ahead, and again, sheets are gonna stay on. I didn't buy like mustard color sheets because I thought these sheets would go, but I don't know. You'll have to let me know once we get everything together here. But I am going, yeah, I have a lint roller in my hand. Yes, you guys, a lint roller. Momo happened to be on the bed and she sheds like crazy. And then that comforter I had gotten from Overstock, I had washed it one time, and I swear the thing started falling apart, and it, like the cotton lint, I don't know what it is, was all over my sheets already. Okay, so anyways, here is our beautiful comforter. This that we got at Home Goods. It came with the king comforter and then 2 king pillow shams. And again, I will leave that haul down in the description box, because I let you guys know all of the prices. I show you the tags, all of that stuff if you're interested in any of these items. And I bought them very recently, like maybe a weekend ago or something. So I wanted to ask you guys, when you guys are doing, let's say, making a bed or something like that, what's one thing or like a habit you have? Growing up, my mom always before putting the sheets on, she would put baby powder on the mattress, and she always just said that it made it feel like fresh, like the smell, it made her feel like it was clean. And I did that for the longest time, and I think I maybe stopped like 6 months ago. I have no idea why, but that was one thing that I grew up, my mom did it, and then I did it for so many years. So what is one little thing that you always have to do when like either cleaning or making your bed? And don't look at my pillows. They are absolutely disgusting. But I'm also at the same time, like, don't judge me, because you guys know you have pillows like that in your house, okay? John was like, we bought all this stuff. The least we could have done was buy some new pillows for ourselves, because they are ratchet. Like, oh, you guys, I'm so embarrassed. But at the same time, I'm not, because if there are people that have clean white pillows all the time, if you do, comment below and let me know what you do to keep them white, or do you just buy pillows all the time? I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Usually I would You guys are probably like, this girl's a hot mess and this is why she doesn't have like a home decorating channel. Yes, I have an iron in my hand. So these have so many creases on them, and it doesn't matter if you wash them once, twice, these darn creases do not come out. So this time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab my iron. And it probably would have been better to do this before I put it on the pillow. But you know what? It is what it is. So I'm like, okay, this is helping a little bit. So then I start doing it like on the actual comforter, and I start on my side, and then I'm like, this really isn't making a difference. But I'm like, I'm committed. You might as well do it on the other side now too, girl. But you guys, word to the wise, it doesn't work. I need like a hardcore steamer or something like that. If you guys have tips or tricks for how to get those wrinkles out, please let me know. All right, so after I'm done with that, I get this was Nicole Miller. I get this throw. Now, we do throws at the bottom of the bed because the dogs lay down there and we don't want their fur down there. However, this just wasn't long enough. I didn't like the way it looked going the same way as like the little pom-pom stripes, whatever those are. So then I was like, you know what? Let's put it on the corner of the bed. Let's wrinkle it up, make it look like it's lived in and cozy and comfy. And then I grabbed my ridiculously expensive throw pillow. Like, my mom would be so mad at me if she knew how much that pillow costs, kind of pillow. But they are so soft and beautiful. So I cut all of the Home Goods tags off there. I decided to go with the green and the mustard yellow together. I think it looks so good. And it kind of just like keeps that together. My reading nook is going to have like the oranges and stuff in it. So bed is done. And I did all this and I realized I should have probably washed everything before I put it all on and ironed it. So we'll have to do that after this video. So I am done with this. I'm watching hauls in the background. I got my 2 pillows on, and then this, I thought the throw was gonna be a lot longer to cover the whole end of the bed. Because like I said, our dogs sleep at the end of the bed, so I got it more so to cover so they could sleep on top of. But I don't think it's quite big enough, so we'll probably have to keep using our sheet at night when we go to bed, which is totally fine because it'll keep our stuff nicer longer. So this is the bed. Of course, I'm going to show you guys everything at the end, how it came together. And now I think we're going to maybe work well, there's only 2 other spots. The dresser and the mantle, my reading nook. I might do something to the side tables, but the thing with the side tables is I haven't found anything to go above my side tables. So I don't know. But you know what? I'm gonna stop talking and let's keep going. All right, so now we're gonna start with the dresser. Look at my books. One of my subscribers, Heidi, has sent me all of these old books from her family, and I feel super blessed. And yes, I'm watching Bailey Sarian because I literally binge watch her. I think now I'm going through her videos like a second time. Okay, so anywho, I never decorate the dresser, not since we've owned it. So this is gonna be my first time. So for me, I'm gonna start out. So the greenery on here is kind of like dark. It's more of like a vintagey kind of green color. And I switched it out. So what I put on the mantle is brighter green. Man, there's a reason I don't have a channel like this, right? I'm doing horrible explaining this. Okay, so now I'm going to take these candlesticks. Got these at Goodwill, 50% off, so they're only $4 each. And I really liked having the height on each side of the TV. And then once you see it with those cathedral windows, it really ties everything in and focuses your eye like on the decor. So I started with the pumpkins. It's definitely not big enough to make a statement up there. So then I start putting them in the greenery. Now the Dollar Tree pumpkins are so light and the stems are so big on them that they just want to roll over. So I had to try to like tuck them into the greenery. At first I was going to lay them all across there, and then it was looking a little too plain. So then, of course, it would not be my home or my room if there were not books in it. So I grab some of my books, I start stacking those up for some height again, and then I start playing around. For me, when I am decorating, I kind of have an idea in mind of some of the decor pieces from around my home that I want to use. I'll bring them up to my space and then I'll start switching them in. So you can see I have some copper here. I have my green vase, and I'll just kind of go back and forth playing around with the placement, with what I want to use, and then it just kind of like sparks something and it works out for me. What was I going to say? I don't know. Here I go. Oh, there we go. Goodwill, $3.99, you guys. And this one is so cute. It has like a little flower right smack in the middle. It's adorable. So, and I also grab pieces from other rooms in my home. Like it doesn't have to just come from my stash or come from downstairs. I kind of pick and choose things from other rooms to use as well. So oh, my hair looks so great in this video, you guys, and my posture, killing it. All right, so I decided to go with the green base. I do add something to it later. Now, we're gonna go with the cathedral windows. These did not come with any hardware on them, but you guys, I always tell you, keep your Dollar Tree supplies that you take off of their pieces, because this is one of their sawtooth hangers that came off a sign that all you gotta do is push it in at the top and then just kind of tap it in with your hammer here. And we decided to put the sawtooth hangers on because eventually I might want to add wreaths to it or greenery or I don't know, whatever. And I thought it would make the windows a little bit more stable. So after that, we get some more love from Hanky Doodle Dandy. And then my hunka burning love gets up here and he measures it out. I decided that I wanted it right in between the TV and the blah blah blah, the door frame, because when he hung the TV up, he made it smack dab in the middle of the wall. So yeah, awesome, perfect, love it, dropping stuff. These were so wonky though that like if we put the level on the bottom, it was crooked. If we put it on the side, it was straight. So there we go. You'll see that all done. I didn't think this man knew that I was going to put him to work today, but I did. So this mirror, oh my gosh, this thing is like 50 pounds. It is ginormous. We don't have anywhere in the house to put it. And then I remembered, oh my gosh, this is down in the basement. It's going to look so good with the mantle. So he measures it out, puts some heavy duty hooks up there, and then he hangs that up for me. Now, it's funny because the mantle initially I thought I was kind of going to go all out with. And then John, as he's cleaning up, he starts putting my greenery back, puts the Home Goods pumpkins on like the sides. And I'm like, ooh, I kind of like the simplicity of that. So now we're going to start decorating that nook out. So I am going to grab this one is not Nicole Miller. I forget what brand this is. And sorry, I'm not like fast forwarding through this part. But we are just going to put this over my other throw because there's no way I'm putting it in the closet because the kids will take it, or in the front room because the kids will throw it on the floor, or Hank will think it's a new blanket to sleep with. So I'm just going to set this one right over, just more cozier for me. And then I do add a little throw pillow, but I did not record it. And now some tips from Sammy. LED lights. Savers. Amazing. I have found so many LED lights that are so expensive. This one was $3.99, but it's super big. It has the moving flame and even actually makes the sound like a flame makes. But go there. I mean, seriously, can I just, you guys, a mess. Oh, that's no better. Okay. So, as you can see, a lot of the stuff, you guys, I'm just taking a moment. We're gonna continue on. But a lot of this stuff in my room, this lighting is so bad. A lot of this stuff in the room is basically thrifted. My mantle I found when we moved to Kansas, and I think it was like $80 or something. And the woman said it used to be in their parents' original home. And they like took it with them wherever they went, and they were finally letting go of it. So I found that on Marketplace. The big mirror that is over my mantle, found that at a garage sale for $20, and then I painted it myself. Any of the candles that you see, LED candles, are from Savers. And like I showed you, like the little glimpse of the tag, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Like these huge candlesticks were from Goodwill. They were 50% off, so they were only $4 each. The green vase, that was $3.99 at Goodwill. And then I'm gonna show you guys right now. I don't know if I wanna do this or not, but this was $2.99. If you guys are watching my like thrifting hauls, then you saw that I hauled this. It was $2.99. Hey girl, this is $3.99, right?
Daddy,
Daddy went to the store real quick.
look at my bed.
Okay, well. And then this I found for $3.99, and look at how perfect. Like, see how it has that circle? It literally couldn't be more perfect. So I didn't know if I wanted to do this and kind of like put something around the outside of it, or feed something inside, but I wouldn't know what to like put up in here. I guess I could do maybe like eucalyptus branches or something like that. I'll play around with it, but the whole thing is you don't have to do things expensive. Not everything has to be brand new. When I did the home goods haul, I stressed I do not spend money like that all the time. Most of my house is decorated with either my DIYs or thrifting items, and it could be inexpensive. You just have to be willing to go out and hunt and find these things, and that's what I've done here. So we're gonna continue doing my little reading nook, and then we'll see what we do from there. All right, I hope you guys are still here. I didn't really know how to edit one of these videos, so it came out a little longer. So anyways, taking my old books yet again, my vintage books, and I knew I wanted to put them in stacks in the center of the mantle. And for this spot particularly, I was trying to hide the white outlet that was right there. So that's why I started in that section. And then I kept my books kind of fall colors, dark greens, burgundies, tan, all of that stuff. So I tie it in, I open the pages up. I love seeing the pages on my books. And then I start adding some LED candles. And right here, sorry, it's not in frame. I eventually back it up. But I get a basket, some more books. And what I'm doing here, and right here, I'm just adding some velvet pumpkins, some of the burlap pumpkins from Dollar Tree. And I'm trying to tie everything in. So like kind of whatever I'm bringing, like I'm starting at the right, I'm gonna bring over to like the left is what I'm trying to get at. So as you can see, like I started with the books on the left, and then I'm kind of taking the eye from those books to the next book, to you see the book that's on the far right of the basket. I'm gonna add another candle right here. This is seriously like my favorite spot of all of the decor that I've done. Oh, I love it. So I stack a little bit more pumpkins right here. Again, just tying the whole concept together. And then in the back left, over by the mantle, I did add some more books and a amber glass base, which looks so good. And now with my odds and ends, I still have my fall colored books. I try to add pumpkins, but it kind of just looks like I'm trying too hard. So you guys, let me go ahead and show you what we ended up with. All right, y'all, we are done, at least for now. I couldn't figure out my side tables because I still haven't found lamps for them or what I want to put behind them. So I'm gonna leave those blank for the time being, but let's see what we got done so far. So the hubs ended up hanging the little cathedral windows. These are so nice. Again, watch my home goods haul so you can see how much the home goods stuff costs. But these are super lightweight. Again, I attached the sawtooth hanger to them myself. And then we have the top. I wanted to leave this like a lot of the stuff very simplistic because we have so much dust in our bedroom from the fans and all the vents going. So I didn't want a lot of clutter. So I have these beautiful candlesticks. These are from the Salvation Army. Got them 50% off for $5. We have our Dollar Tree pumpkins, which look amazing. And y'all know I love me some books, so had to get those in there. Again, Goodwill, I told you guys that earlier. I took some eucalyptus from another piece from a Goodwill, and it is real eucalyptus and it smells amazing. And then our other candle. Now, I do want to put candles in there. I only have stark white candles though. And for whatever reason, when I put them on top of there, it just looked so weird. And I don't know why, because the dresser itself is white, but I feel like everything up there, I don't know you guys, but that is how the dresser looks. Like I said, simple. We got Dollar Tree, we got thrift store finds in there. I mean, none of this stuff on the dresser is home goods. Even the greenery I found on Facebook Marketplace. And then the only thing from home goods was the cathedral windows. All right, so this is my favorite, you guys. Look at, hold on, I'm trying to back up. Look at the reading nook. Oh my gosh, I love it. So again, I told you guys this earlier, I believe. Now it's been like a couple hours, but the mantle I got Facebook Marketplace, garage sale, and I painted that. These beauties, which I am getting more of these when I get paid. These are from Home Goods. These are a Home Goods find, and they are absolutely stunning, and they literally light up this nook at night. They're gorgeous. And then look at my beautiful mantle. Isn't that so pretty? I can never ever paint this, ever. Look at all those details. And then we got Stinkerbell. You already sleeping in the cozy chair with our cute little throw pillow. Hello. She's like, leave me alone. I'm cozy. And then we got this. Now I think I'm gonna put some fairy lights up in here, or probably fairy lights. I was gonna say fairy lights or like another LED candle, but I think fairy lights would look really good and kind of tie in, you know, up there and then kind of bring your eye downward. And we have, again, vintage books. We have the Dollar Tree pumpkins. And then this is seriously like my favorite little setup. If only I could decorate my booth to look like this. But we have all of my vintage books. One of my amazing subscribers, Heidi, sent me these, a lot of these books actually, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So I stacked these up. My thing with this side was to cover the outlet that was like, hey, I'm white and I'm right here. So I built that up, opened up the book so you couldn't see the outlet right there. I brought in some of the rust colored pumpkins to go with the blanket and everything that I put on the chair. And then I added these pumpkins from Dollar Tree as well. I thought they were great fillers. They went with like the rustic books. And then I added those velvet in there to kind of just bring it up just a notch. And then it kind of ties in with the dresser. This candle's annoying. It sounds like a clock. When I showed everybody that candle, when I hauled it, I was like, it's broken. And everybody's like, no, it's supposed to do that. It's like the flickering noise of the candle. And I was like, oh. So yeah, we got that. And then I just got like another little stash of my books right there, and kind of like the fall colors, the yellows, the reds, dark green and brown. Look at how beautiful this book is.
That's so pretty, the detail when people cared about books and not just e-reading. Okay, so I'm gonna take you back around. Sorry, I'm gonna go slow. So here is our bedspread. You guys, I tried ironing it. You saw me. The wrinkles would not come out. If you all have suggestions, I mean, because I know even after I told you I have to wash, ooh, excuse me, these, but even when I washed them on our previous comforter, the wrinkles still wouldn't come out. So let me know if you have tips or tricks for that. But this comforter is gorgeous. This is also everything on the bed except the sheets are home goods. So we got the sheets, the comforter. I need to get, like I showed you, new sheets, but actually they kind of go with the pillows now, huh? Maybe I won't have to, because they're kind of tan. They match actually the pillows. And then we have our gorgeous, gorgeous vintage looking pillow. Look at how pretty that is. It cost a pretty penny, shoot. Most I've ever spent on a pillow in my life. And then we have this beautiful Nicole Miller throw. So soft. And then we have that pillow right there. Yee. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me on this first, sorry, I'm holding the camera. Thank you for joining me on this first home decorating series. I don't know what it's called. Tell me what I should call it down below. Maybe I could do this like every season I actually change out decor, which isn't often. That's why I'm doing it so far in advance, so I could enjoy it a little longer. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you got inspired. I know not a lot of people decorate their bedrooms, but I was feeling it, like I said, after I saw Crafty Girl do her bedroom, and I was like, we just worked so hard to update our bedroom. We got to decorate it. We got to. And I think my time and my investment in like the home goods product is worth it, because I'm doing it so far in advance that I get to enjoy it longer. So yeah, I hope this gave you guys some good ideas. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and hopefully you guys do, because then I will continue to keep doing it. I'm not sure what we're gonna do next, if it's gonna be the kitchen, the living room, or the kids' bathroom. I'm thinking, I don't know. My house is a mess. It'll be a surprise. So anyways, you guys, thank you for those of you who did join me this Thursday and watch this video. I truly appreciate the support. I know it's not my usual content, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you back here on Saturday.